So now we're going to ask Jamie Tolley his best ever 1 to 11. So Jamie, what system are you going to be starting with?
I'm just going to go with the standard 4-4-2.
So we'll start in goal.
Yeah.
Who have you got in between the sticks?
Well, I couldn't. He's a good mate, so I've had to go for Joe Hart. Played with him at Shrewsbury, and obviously it speaks for himself what he's done and what he's doing in the game.
Back four, we'll start with right back.
I've gone for Darren Moss, who I played with at Shrewsbury. He was brilliant when we were there, and he got his move to Crewe in the Championship. So I'm going with him at right back.
Right, both centre backs.
I've got Daniel Gabardon, who was at Cardiff at the time, and got his big move to West Ham and QPR and Wales and whatever. He probably would have played a lot for one of the top teams if he hadn't have had a few injuries. Then alongside him I've gone for Dave Hughes. Don't know if you remember him. He's a Welsh lad who was at Aston Villa, and then Shrewsbury signed him, and then he signed for Cardiff. So I've gone for him. And then left back, I have put Gareth Bale in just because I have to because of the name. He only played one game with the Welsh under 21s, and he was only 16. So if I was to pull him out, I'd put Joe Ledley at left back.
So you're going with Gareth Bale or Joe Ledley?
Well, I played with Joe more, so I'd probably go with Joe Ledley then.
But speaking just about Gareth Bale, did you see his potential back then when you were playing with him?
Yeah, a little bit, mate. But I think we were more looking at his ears at the time because they were enormous, man. But from what he's done in the game now, it's brilliant to see.
We'll start. We've got the midfield, so we've got 4-4-2. We'll start on the right flank. Yeah,
I've gone for David Edwards when we were at Shrewsbury together, who's obviously at Wolves now. He's had a great career, and long may it continue. So I've gone. He could play anywhere across there really, so I've gone for him at right.
Centre midfield in the engine room.
I've gone for Paul Ince, who I played with at Macclesfield. He was player manager and a hero of mine. So to play centre mid with him was a dream come true.
What was it like to play alongside? Did you play for quite a while alongside him?
He came on against. It was against. I remember it like it was yesterday. He came on the start against Notts County at home, and I think we played for about 25-30 minutes together, which was, like I say, a dream come true. So I've had to put him in there.
And alongside him in the middle of the park?
Lee Fowler. Played with him various clubs and Wales, and on his day he was technically awesome. If he didn't like a beer so much, he'd probably still be in the Prem now.
And on the left flank?
I've gone for Mark Pugh, who's at Bournemouth now.
Yeah.
I was at Hereford with him, and on his day he'd twist any full back up. So
you're surprised how he's sort of grown, because he was at Shrewsbury 7-8 years ago, and
he got released by Shrewsbury, and Hereford took him, and it just shows you what a matter of opinions football is, because they didn't fancy him at Shrewsbury, and then all of a sudden he's in the Premier League. So
and who we got in the front line?
I've gone for Robert Earnshaw. When he was at Cardiff, he was unbelievable. Scored, I think 2 seasons on the bounce, he scored 30 plus goals. And for Wales, he was brilliant. So he's gone up front. Not the best looking of lads, but he's gone up there. And then I played with Craig Bellamy in one, so I put him in there.
Was that in like a 21s game? Or
yeah. He come as an overage player, and he was brilliant when he came in. But more playing wise, I've gone with Luke Rodgers, who I was at Shrewsbury with, and played for New York Red Bulls and various other teams. So yeah, I've gone for them 2 up front.
Not a bad team. Would Jamie Tolley fit in anywhere, maybe instead of Paul Ince?
Yeah, I'd have to put him on the bench. Yeah.
And who would we have as a skipper in that team?
Obviously I'd go with Vince. Yeah.
And on a different side of things, I haven't asked you the question just yet, but in terms of the manager you played for, who would you put in as sort of the best manager you've played for?
I enjoyed playing under Kevin Radcliffe. That was a good experience.
And a good successful team back then as well.
Yeah, we had a good team. But to be honest, probably the best record was with Ince, because when he took over, I think we were 6-7 points adrift at the bottom of League 2 with Macclesfield, and when he took over we went unbeaten for 14 games on the spin. So, and he was off the field, he was brilliant. I can't really say too many of the stories, but yeah, he was brilliant. Yeah.
Superb. There it is, Jamie Tolley's 1 to 11.